But there are still questions to be answered, and tonight we hope to get some of those answers, like depth at wide receiver and what happens on the right side of the offensive line. Let's go upstairs and start getting some answers from Joe Myers and Spencer Tillman, guys.
Thank you, Bob. But it was a record-setting season last year for the AFC South champion Houston Texans. Now can they take the next step? They went to the second round of the playoffs. Can they get to the AFC championship game? To do so, they've got to keep the big three healthy. And I'm talking about the offensive side of the ball. Matt Schaub, Arian Foster, as well as Andre Johnson.
That's right. Leadership is going to be the key for all of that. And there's no question that Matt Schaub is the leader of this offensive unit. To a man, they say as much. But he's got to remain vertical like he did in 2009, 2010. All 16 starts, he was available to this team. When he goes, this offense goes big time. And then, of course, the guy behind it all, Arian Foster, he's the reason why this team is second in the league in rushing overall, 153 yards per game. He's a big-time playmaker, a triple threat as a blocker and as a receiver and, of course, as a runner. Andre Johnson will not play tonight. Keyshawn Martin, the rookie out of Michigan State, will be in his stead. But this, too, is a situation where he needs to step up. 10 games missed last year because of a knee and a hamstring along the way. If they can get him back on track and remain healthy, this team will be in a good place.
Well, they were in a very good place defensively last year. The most significant improvement for the Texans across the board, it was in the defensive 11. Went from 30th overall defensively to second best in the NFL last year and got deeper. Brady James coming over from the Dallas Cowboys at linebacker, and their first-round pick, Whitney Mercilus, an exceptional linebacker at Illinois.
He is, and he can play with his hand down as well. When you look at him, I don't think Mercilus can be blocked off the edge, but the exciting thing, having played in Illinois' 4-3 system, he puts his hand down and he hits the gap with intention. To look a lot for him. He's going to play early and often in this contest and, of course, the remainder of the preseason. Brady James takes over in that middle spot for D'Amico Ryans, the captain. He'll be making the plays, making all the calls. 10-year veteran, familiar with Wade's system via Dallas. Watch this guy. He'll step in. He's going to be a big-time player for these Texans.
So for the last 2 weeks, the Texans have been hitting each other, and they're sick of it. They're ready to hit somebody else that they don't like, and it's going to be the Carolina Panthers. So stay with us on the Texans Television Network. We'll come back to Charlotte right after these messages with the opening kick.